Morning, everybody. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama.
Hi.
We come to you from Edmond, Oklahoma. Another pretty place. Nice little rolling hillside. House over there. Big pond. Gonna work on a dempster today. Apparently it's not making any water. So first I get to do a whole lot of cleanup again. That's the first thing Mama saw when she pulled in. I guarantee you, she first saw it and said, "Did you bring your weed eater?" I said, "Luckily, yes, I did this time." So, but anyway, it's gonna be hot here today again, humid, because of the hurricane that's coming through all of its humidity our way. We didn't get any of the rain, but anyway, it's gonna be a good day, ain't it, Mama?
Be a great day.
She may be being sarcastic, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna start weed eating. Locked it in. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, Mama, I'll go up if you wanna let her on. Okie doke. Let's get this thing apart. There we got it. Just a spacer, I chaw. I'm gonna let you have that in your little hand. That's been cut, I'll just toss it. There we go. Set that over there. Yeah, we're unhooked somewhere. That's it, Mama. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What?
all kinds of arachnophobia underneath.
Really? I'm trying to show how strong I am. Why are you not paying attention to that?
I got so scared.
Watch this. This is a lot of weight, about 600 pounds. I'm gonna curl it. Oh, my back. Just kidding.
So strong.
Yeah. Quack, quack, quack. Time to go to work. Work, work, work. Usually you hit against the big one. Probably ain't gonna work no how. Man. Oh yeah. Did you see that?
I did. Good job.
Need to get this thing a little. No, this doesn't swivel, so we gotta get that thing up there to swivel. We ain't got no swivelage. No, you're doing good. You just keep doing your thing. Add videographer to your thingy, resume, you know. This little wrench is gonna get the little cheater. Whole barrel really humidified it up a little bit, didn't it? Barrel, is that his name?
Yeah.
Barrel. Doesn't sound like a very mean name to me. Katrina, you scary.
Sandy, another.
Yeah. Lori'd be that thing would tear the.
Force to be reckoned
That'd
with.
probably wipe out whatever state it hit. Hurricane Mama. Can you imagine that one? Actually, that's what I was gonna do. I was testing you to see if you was kind of on board with what I normally do.
Attention.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, quit throwing those down there. I'm not.
Baby, I can't help it. I'm not gonna keep dancing around with that stuff. We're just gonna, woo! We're just gonna do it. It's pretty worn down, ain't it, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
That's a sucker rod coupling right there. Ain't it? I think we'll swap him out while we're here. Maybe I can. What was that noise? Oh, that's thing banging around. Maybe I can take. Where's my other little vice grips that the flat jaw ones? I had them out. I know I did. Here they are. These do a little better job biting. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna undo the bottom since I'm gonna change out that coupling anyway. That's the right way to go.
We forgot. A viewer sent us a great gift, and we
Oh
forgot it
man,
at
yep,
home. It
sure
would've
did.
been really nice.
Sure, that would have came in real nice. Real. I may have to get the sawzall out, cut this in a little bit to get it started. This too, there we go.
There it goes.
It's almost too thin, like I wasn't really able to grab onto it. And I was probably doing more squeezing on it than twisting. More, you know, squeezy force than rotation-y force. Okay, so I'm gonna get a new coupling. New rod, watch your knees. I'm already sweating. I feel like I am. Oh yeah.
Put the brake
I want to
on there.
loosen this, if it will. No, we don't have one there. It almost looked like it had a. Usually these have 3, not just 2. I've never seen one with just 2. So I was wondering if we didn't have another thingy, another bolt. Come on down. Okay. Ease her on up a bit. I know what to do with that. Okay. Oh, that's plastic pipe. Okay.
I do not like spiders.
This will run them off. No arachnids were harmed in any way in the making production of this video. They all ran away. This is just all the nest. And we got to work in here, so we're cleaning it up. Man, spider webs stink when they burn. Ugh. All right, baby mama. Is this 3 sticks?
No, maybe.
What are you guessing?
Yeah. I see your wheat pole.
Yeah. How much you get? How much you betting?
That sounds like a good assessment.
You willing to shake on it, or we
Well,
pulls open
I
it?
agree with you.
Oh, okay. Well, fine. That takes the fun out of it. You know what? It's neat that these dempsters come with a built-in seating area
And
for the windmiller to sit on.
your built-in seat.
Yeah, it's kind of sagging, isn't it?
It's split. This one's split.
Yeah, they're not good. I don't even know why they put them there. And I love it with the way the lighter's mounted to one that's always rotted.
Yeah.
It's probably a reason they're out of business. Did you see that torque I put on it, Mama? Water there.
We like a good book. Try to keep up with the fun.
Hate books.
I like the turns and all that.
Yeah. All them things.
Yeah.
So let's go back on. Woo! Wow.
I guess you know there's a bottom of water.
There is. Well, I don't want to lose it all, but
Right.
which is weird though. Why can I?
Can you just keep, or you keep making,
No, I don't want to do that. But why do I keep? Why am I?
I don't know.
This might just be one stick and a short piece of pipe, possibly.
Huh? Could be, I guess.
I don't know.
You went down beside it a minute ago.
It did, didn't it? Now I can't make it go down. Either will it won't, huh? All right, Mama. Let's get the poo and some pipe. Okay. You're doing all the good. Keep doing it right there. That's the thing. That's where I want it to go out. Okay. Come on, Dane. All right. Hang on. Come off of it. Always let me rotate this around so it'll go. I wasn't paying attention. I was just watching that pipe. But let me. All right, now you go. And it'll force it out where it's at. Hang on. Come down. Ease it up. Keep on going. All right. Okay. There's 2 sticks. So maybe it came loose at the plunger, you know? It could have. That's why I'm feeling the bottom. You know some of this water on you? It's cold. All right, y'all. So we lost audio. That fancy little microphone lost all the ability to do what it's supposed to do for some reason. But anyway, this is the last joint to come out before the pump. And there's our problem right there. Suck rod came unscrewed. And the reason it did is because the swivel at the top of the windmill was locked up from not being greased for years and years. So anyway, I'm gonna speed this up. We're gonna get this thing tore apart. It's just like every other one. We're gonna get the pump out, rebuild it, and go back in the hole with it. So thank y'all for watching this far, and we got another job just towards the end of this video, so stick around. All right, y'all. Mama, she got a red face. It's gonna get redder because we got another windmill to work on over the hill over here. I'm drenched. Got it all put back together, plumb to the pond, and look, ain't doing squat. You know, for people that like instant gratification, which me and Lori are that way, we like instant gratification on everything that we do. Why do we pick windmilling? Because there's never any instant gratification. It's always this way.
Well, it is summertime in Oklahoma.
It is summertime in Oklahoma. That's why I ask people, you know, do you really want a windmill? Because windmills are great, but in Oklahoma, it never fails when it gets really hot and you need the water. The wind quits blowing for probably a month, if not longer. And you'll get a little bit of breeze, but it's not enough to run a 2.5-inch cylinder from 60 foot deep, or 30 foot deep. I mean, if we had a 10-mile-an-hour breeze, this thing would be spinning. But it's literally not even moving hardly anything out here. There's nothing moving. So, we say we just hop in the old war pony, and we're going kind of like right up over that hill, past over that way a little ways. He's got another one. I think it's the same thing. Another Dempster that's not making any water. So, but we are going to come back here. The customer wants us to replace the pump rod. The pump rod in the windmill itself, right in there, is what caused it to come unscrewed. And I think Lori already mentioned that when we were making it. The video earlier, that's what caused this. That's what it was. It just, these windmills have to swivel. The stuff has to swivel or it'll just unscrew itself or break something. So anyway, let's go to the next one. We're driving down the road. There's our windmill. Right there. Hey, it's looking cloudy back there. Wouldn't it be cool if the clouds kind of came together and did something? Whew. Come on. All right, we're going to pull in a gate, I think, somewhere. Well, we made it to the second one. Another Dempster 12A. Probably the exact same setup. I bet the same windmiller did this. So, it don't look like it's made of water in a while. We sure don't have any wet spots around here. It's like a old check valve, some style or something. Let's get it taken apart. All right, so I got the pump rod, the truck's in the tower, and then got the Pump rod disconnected. Same thing. We're unhooked somewhere. And what I found out up there is this swivel is also bad. Man, sometimes you can get those things to loosen, free up, and swivel like they're supposed to. Not all the time. I could not get that one, so he wanted us to order another swivel for it. And this one will probably be the exact same thing. I'm gonna give it a valiant effort, but the swivel is that guy right here. I'm trying to see where I'm pointing at, but that thing right there. His pump rod you should be able to walk around with his hand spinning that pump rod without it wanting to spin the windmill. If you were to grab this and spin it, the windmill is going to start turning with you, and that's not what you want. So that means, when the wind is moving the windmill around circles this way, you know, changing directions or whatever, you're either tightening or loosening your sucker rod. Not good. We'll start getting it pulled. I'm going to get all this separated and we'll bring you back. There the one stick out. We're going to feed it through a wee little bitty hole up there in the tower. There you go, Mama. Think there'll be water in this, Mama? Think there'll be water?
I don't know.
This one being steel pipe, we may have more problems downstairs. Steel pipe corrodes on the inside way more than, you know, like a plastic would. So sometimes you have more down internal junk and wear. It tends to wear sucker rods or your plastic lump. I don't think there's no water there, do you?
Nope.
Alright, come down. I'm gonna put the dog on it, let you do the lifting on it. Come up.
Sorry.
Come up. Okay, come up.
Am I above? Interesting.
Yeah, you're clear of everything up there.
Okay.
You made it past everything. First one. This is the very first one that was done, Mama.
Yeah. Is there any water in that pipe? Alright.
Alright. Clean up these threads. These are the ones that came apart. So there's that. Yeah, that's what it does. It just, I think it probably just unscrewed itself.
And it just was still spinning, so it just wore those
Spinning
threads.
and moving up and down, just banging on the stuff. Yeah, because this thing settled. This thing went boom when it came unhooked.
Right.
So yeah, I think it's. Come on, baby. Yee-yee. So you can see the threads through there too. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Mama. What do I do with that pipe? I know
That's what I was looking for. Oh.
I love how these tires have this little tripper mechanism on the bottom. Wish them clouds would stick around and stay a little bit. It'd sure be nice.
It would be.
Oh, it would. ain't. Does that look normal, Mama?
No, it doesn't.
Promise?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's not tight. Yeah, that's a break off there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Wiggy, 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 wiggy.
It's crazy.
Fun, crazy. I'm gonna put this on there because I know how you like it being on there. Even though there's a pump on the top of it.
Yeah. I wasn't so concerned earlier either. I didn't say anything.
Yeah. 1 and 2 right there. Try to get it. All right. Got that piece pulled out. Pulled this piece. We ended up cutting it in 2 right here to get it out of the tower. So, yep, that's what we're gonna do. See, it is rotted in 2 down here on this end. There. So, we're going to put a 2-inch well cylinder and then a piece of plastic. Y'all, I'm a big fan of plastic in a windmill, as long as it's a 2-inch cylinder. And this would probably be okay with a 2.5 because the static is just, I don't know, I'm gonna try to see if I can find it in there. Hopefully I can catch it on camera. I'll get that line. Come on, baby. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see that shining down there, but that's the water. It's probably, I'm gonna say 25, close to it. So, yeah, we're just gonna put a piece of plastic in here, Mom, and this will be a lot cleaner coming out of here, and it'll last a lot longer. Along with a 2-inch pump, and it's still got that little sucker on the bottom of it, the little straw that goes on the bottom of the pump. So we're 60 feet down in the water, so it's plenty. Let's do it. If I get my foot out of under it. I'm filthy. How do I get so dirty?
Dirty jobs?
That cloud's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Mom, I'm gonna feed this up and through there, kind of like lightheaded. Woo! Got lightheaded for a half a second.
You need another water break?
No. Brand new pump. There. Oh, the sun's out of the cloud. Maybe do go back. You know it?
Hopefully.
Clouds sure are nice when they come over. We like the windmill in the clouds and the wind, and solar in the sun, no wind. Craziness, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So we need a coupling there. Thing is, I can't see. I'm there, but
Well, it finally happened. We had a snafu of some sort. Still not real sure what happened, but we dropped it all. That new shiny pump and everything.
yep.
So, I guess this is to see how good of fishers we are.
The thing is, that little rod is kind of laying against the wall, so I got to get it moved out. And the way you do that is just kind of keep. You got to move things. What you got to do, and hopefully you snag it. And what we're grabbing on is a little piece of our little suck rod guy that
if there's something I can do, just
No,
shout it out.
nothing. I need this light.
Oh. Oh, please.
Oh,
Well, it's
we just gotta,
snaggable.
we're gonna grab it until we grab it good. That's what you gotta do. We know where it's at. You hear it?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to get is that I may need to cut this off. We get
Okay.
this. I need it shorter. It's kind of like snagging. If this don't work, I'll try another tool. I'll make something else work. I'll cut another loop in this, just the wire itself, and but you know, it's that 90-degree piece of sucker rod that I bent that'll rest.
Right.
It's down and it's laying up against the wall, so I've got to get it off of that wall enough that I can hook my tool to it that I made. It's just, I'm getting frustrated. We're just lucky we can see it.
Yeah.
Could have broke off. It could have been in the water, then we'd have had to just guess. Hope my wire here is a little straighter too. I'm gonna pull this out and get some of the kinks out of it. I think that's a lot of my problem. I see it wants to coil up. I really can't hang. I used to carry a piece of cable in the truck for this. That would do this kind of, and it just hang straight as can be. You know, this stuff wants to do that. I'm trying to hook it in here. I drilled that hole big, hoping I could maybe snag it in there. Good. I really need the sun to stay out. Now I don't like, earlier I didn't want the sun, now I want the sun out because I can't see what I'm doing now. Big cloud. So this is the first time we've ever dropped pipe, and a lot of people, I've gotten actually quite a few comments on, have we ever fished it? Have we ever lost anything? Well, the answer is usually no, because we've never really dropped pipe. We've dropped sucker rod and it didn't go down very far. But today
was the day.
Today was the day. It's hot. We're trying to do 2 in a day. Trying to maybe possibly go do a 3rd one. I don't know. But all the stars aligned, and we were coming down to set the very last stick of pipe. This is the very top. We were coming down and something snagged and our pipe starts to slip in. This dog right here will hold, I have never not trusted this thing, but you can see where that pipe was sliding through that dog. And I mean, it was going fast, wasn't it, Mama?
It was.
So, you can see it right there. It was just as fast as it could go in a shot. And we didn't have a coupling on this because You know, if we had our coupling on there, it might have not have done it, or it would have took my hand off. One of the two.
But it was still, that was still
yeah,
open.
that's true. Well, it might have grabbed on this.
We had a lot of, well, you are right.
But regardless, so what I did is I made, you just kind of have to, you have to look down the hole and see what you have to work with. And all we really had to work with was, let me get this off here and I'll show you. If you remember, this guy right here is what I thread into this rod to keep, when we have to pull it and it's separated, this keeps it from falling down and us losing it, and then we have to have a fight coming out. So this was screwed onto here just like that, down in the hole. So this, I can see this, so you can see how that's bent. I kept trying to grab it. You're looking at me, not that.
Yeah.
So that used to be really straight, but I kept tugging on that thing by hand. We never hooked it to the truck because it kept sliding off, but I got that where it's straightened out. So nothing would grab that. So I've used all kinds of things to try to do it, but what I did is I grabbed a piece of sucker rod, an old piece of sucker rod, and I found a coupling here. Well, first the sucker rod wasn't bent that much, and I was going down. That's what I was trying to grab this with. So that wasn't working. So I thought, you know what, we're gonna try, you know, there's overshot tools that would go over and grab something. I didn't have anything to grab onto because there wasn't a coupling. So what I did is I made this where it would slide down in here. So this guy right here, I bent it where it would go in here, snugger than this. See, it's pretty tight in there. And I lowered it down with a piece of sucker rod. And what I did is I went down, 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 and it went into here. And I kept going until I found a tight spot. And at that tight spot, I got a hammer and I drove it and drove it and drove it and drove it and drove it until it was super wedged in there. And that did it. That pulled it out.
Yeah.
So we're out. It was about 25 feet down, this was, so.
Good job.
Thank you. So, just by hand pump right here, everything's still good. So, yep. Mama, you're lucky, but we do need to check our weed pole, wherever it is.
It's down a little further.
It is down?
Yeah.
All right. Well, after going fishing, and I don't mean fishing in this pond right here, that would have been really nice, but we had to fish that sucker, but we got it. Windmill's up in the air. Look at it go. It's found some wind. It ain't a lot of wind. It ain't a lot of wind, but see, it's just barely turning. So what's going to happen is it's going to keep doing its thing. I'm watching this coupling, right? See, it's like a check valve there, and I don't understand what that thing's doing in there. I kind of want to take that out. It's like it could undo undesirable pressure in this thing. Yeah, see what's in? But I had to, you know, when you go to different pipes and change things, what you don't want is your sucker rod, this coupling right here. If it was to get above this right here, we'd be in deep duty. We'd be having to probably replace this piece or something longer, because you never want a coupling where it would, like, if it went on top of here, it would bind on its way down every time. It didn't. It's just the way it is. So, but anyway, it's going. Look at it. Let it go. I'm thinking about maybe taking this completely off. You see what's in there. That's what it is. It's like a check valve. There needs to be no check valve there. I'm gonna take that off before we leave. Anyway, Mama, she was hot. It's hot out here, y'all. We got just enough breeze to kind of, I don't know. I'm really surprised that thing's spinning, to be honest with you. I did an oil change on it. I had to readjust the brake rod on it because it wasn't stopping. That was his second concern about the windmill, is that when he would turn it off, it wouldn't actually shut off. So what we got is a windmill now that the brake lever is adjusted. It didn't have enough adjustment, so I had to do some work on it, but it's good now. But anyway, Edmond, Oklahoma, we're out of here. We're headed back to Tecumseh. We've had enough of you for the day. We are possibly going to go up north of here a little ways, 10 or 15 miles, to Guthrie. and stand a windmill up, but you know, me and Lori are gassed. There's no way that we could do that today. This isn't the truck that we would prefer to do that with. So you know, we're gonna call it a day and go home. Again, I appreciate y'all sticking with us. This has been one of those days. But just keep coming back. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna go put a windmill up in Tuttle, Oklahoma. I don't know. It depends how we sleep tonight. We're beat. We are plumb beat. Mama's really beat, and I don't like her getting that tired. So, water's clearing up. See, it was like nasty muddy red while I go. So, but anyway, signing out. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for subscribing. And if you're, you know, I noticed on my analytical stuff side of YouTube that 30% of the views are subscribers and 70% roughly are not subscribers. Man, if I could change that and not flip it, but if I could get some of the people that are just cruising by watching it, I'm gonna try to keep making good content so you'll want to subscribe. But please just hit that subscribe button. It's you know, it really does help us out. We've kind of hit a plateau here, and it's not. I don't know. I don't like plateaus. I like things to be a steady climb instead of up and then just a flat plateau. It worries me. But I'm gonna keep making content. Hopefully it's good. But please subscribe. It really means a lot to us. And anyway, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.